Hi, it's James Cebulski here for EA Sports. We're in the Rock here in Newark, New Jersey, and the Devils are ready to light them up. Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Devils take possession to get this one underway. Passes on over to Meyer. Puck grab by Siegenthaler. Tries to get it to Pratt. New Jersey's got it along the wall. Moves it to Lafreniere. Intercepted at center by Meyer. Picked up along the boards by Siegenthaler. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Denies him!
Oh, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that butterfly position. And once he drops, he's so agile to be able to slide across the net.
Miller's going out for a pair for cross-checking. New Jersey sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Denies him! He got all of it! Here's a shot. Just wide. Grabbed along the boards by Hischier. Dishes it to Kreider. New York's got it against the boards. Intercepts the pass at center. Loses the coverage there. Slides the puck over. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Shot! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
And that's offside, stopping the play. Hischier's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. New York's won it. Moves it quickly over to Borgen. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Still anyone's game as the power play comes up empty.
To have more urgency, all perimeter movement. Someone has to pay the price and get to the most coveted spot on the ice, and that is right in front of the tender.
Here they come on the attack. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Markstrom. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
And a great save. And that's stolen, and they'll go on the attack. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. New York's got it in their own zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And that one's turned away. Mercer swooping in on the attack. Shot! Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Right up Main Street and on the attack. Breakaway! And a penalty's coming up on the play.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
Krasinski's ready for the penalty shot. Shot! Oh, put it off the post.
He does a real good job of getting the goalie moving laterally. Just misses the opening, though, and right off the post.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Intercepted. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Taken along the wall by Dillon. Puck picked up by Kovacevic. Shakes himself free. And there's the save on the play. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Big time stop there. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Here's a race for the loose puck. The Devils gain possession along the wall. Oh, great read. Centering feed. And a new pass. And it's blocked. New Jersey's got the puck in the defensive end. Skates to the crease. Tremendous stuff by Shesterkin. Perreault's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. New York's got the puck. Takes it and looks ahead. Now a quick pass to Perreault. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. New Jersey's got possession at center. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. Scooped up along the wall by Soucy. Oh, what a save in front.
Shesterkin's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Dishes it off. 8 seconds. And the crowd urging for them to shoot. Scores! Well, I guess they weren't saved by the bell there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
Feeling good about getting that goal here late in the first, Cheryl.
Yeah, I like the energy that they created for their bench. Even before the goal, James, they started to pressure, and that's something that I noticed. There was a change late in the first.
All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Batteries are charged up, and here we go with period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. And look at that penalty coming up!
Without a doubt, this is a call. I mean, you're in on the breakaway, you're all alone, and then the reach from behind takes out your skates for the trip.
Ready to go one-on-one with the goalie. Takes a shot. Makes a save on the penalty shot.
Well, this is huge. This gives momentum to your team at a critical juncture. Just making yourself as big as possible. He tracks it perfectly and makes the save.
New York's won the draw. And that's poked away by Bratt. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Still plenty of time left in this frame. New Jersey's up 1-0. The Devils start with the puck in their own end.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. You got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck.
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease.
And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Well, that's just a hard-nosed goal, and I absolutely love it. But it's not for a lack of trying on the defender's part. They jostled, they pushed, they shoved. They just couldn't knock him off balance, and he drove the net.
New Jersey's made it a 2-goal lead now here in this second period, and they are putting on a show tonight.
Yeah, it's been an offensive clinic, hasn't it? They dominated in terms of their shot selection, but they've been relentless on the puck as well, so showing a lot of fire in different areas of the ice.
The Devils have it now. That knocks it off the puck. From center, they get into the attacking area. New York's got it from behind the net. Now he slides it up to Miller. New York's across the blue line. Quick shot! Oh, he got all of it! Scores! Looking like me, grabbing leftovers all over that rebound, and they put it home.
Always hated it when you went to practice the next day and you were exposed in the video room, James. And this is what's going to happen here because it is a lack of coverage in their own zone. You cannot wander away from the middle of the ice. And because they're so puck focused, they give up a primetime scoring chance. And guess what? As a result, there's a goal.
The Devils have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Centering feed. And that's stopped. And now it's grabbed by Borgen. Up along the wing. Moves it to the middle. Heischer's got it in the offensive zone. Turns him away. Feeds it over to Zibanejad. Slides it diagonally to Borgen. The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. Gaining steam here on the attack. Scores with dynamite on that stick.
I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush, James. Really use the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have. And then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
The Devils are clicking on all cylinders tonight, now up by a pair here in the first half of the second.
Well, it's deserved, James. I mean, they've competed in all areas of the ice. They put a lot of shots towards the net, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
The Rangers gain possession. Slides it on over to Carrick. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. The Devils take possession in the defensive end. Here's a pass to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Covers it up, we'll get a stoppage in play. Period has expired. New Jersey's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Hughes wins the face-off in the offensive zone. And that doesn't reach the net. Takes the feed from his netminder. And he slides it quickly to Othman. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Picked up along the wall by Rempe. Oh, and a huge save. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. New Jersey's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. Hughes wins the draw on their own end. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. The Rangers gain control of the puck against the wall. Stopped by the goaltender. The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, look at this chance. And that's knocked away by Siegenthaler. Tries to get the puck over to Bratt. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here's the pass. Scores! And that deflects in past the keeper.
Wait a second here, James. This has been waved off on the ice. We'll have to see if this is going to be a rule, the kicking motion. Confirmed that it is a no-goal after discussing with the war room. Easier said than done. When you're the one who has to step back to center ice and let this crowd know, it's a tough one, but it's a no-goal.
And they win that draw at center. Can't get a hold of that pass. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Sprong. We got a whistle offside to call. New Jersey's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. And off the draw, they take the puck. Takes the feed up ahead. Fires it on net. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Markstrom's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Here in the late going to the frame. New Jersey's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part. He scores!
Well, this is just a great job to get the hands away from the body and deflect that puck into the net as it changes direction. Goaltender doesn't have a chance.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Takes the feed. They've got numbers here. Shot. Oh, great save and a beauty on the play. And now it's over to Cotter. The Rangers have it against the wall. Miller's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Passes it over. New Jersey's looking to break out of their own end. Morgan's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Oh, what a hit. The Stars, and they beat the buzzer and can win right here in the period.
They always say, James, that the start of the period and the finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum. There's no way that the goaltender saw this puck. I mean, there's so much traffic net front. I mean, screens all over the place. You can see him trying to track Bob and weave, but he can't catch up to it.
New Jersey's delivered an absolute dagger here late in period number 2, doubling up their lead.
Well, you can hear and feel the energy just elevate after that goal, James. Everyone kind of standing up. The body language speaks for itself. Now it's about igniting another fire and trying to get another one.
Here's a shot! We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. That's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner.
During the game, please remember to all times that are seen, even with the same measures, there are moments where complicating formalities in this event.
Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. And this one's underway here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
New York's right where they should be in this game, behind, James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
The Rangers win the draw on their own end. Puck sent over to Panarin. Sends it to the middle. Block shot. Quick pass to Hughes. From off the wall and onto a stick. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Picked up along the boards by Bratt. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Puck scooped up by Lafreniere. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. New Jersey's got control of it now from their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here's a chance. Oh, a clutch save.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning, and for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible, and everyone knows he's athletic to boot.
Takes the pass. All alone.
Stars break away with a story. I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Tries to feed it over to Zibanejad. Moves it to Cooley. On the half wall with the puck. Makes a save. Quick pass across to Jones. Handles the pass. Taken by Cooley. Pass back to the point. New Jersey's got the puck in their own end. And that's just out of reach. And play continues here. Tries to the crease. Wide.
And he works so hard to get to the middle of the ice and to get that scoring chance, and he just blows it wide.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Big time stop there.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Here's a short pass to Carrick. Oh, look at this. Sends it over. Gets in front of it. And that's intercepted by Hulla. Loses the coverage there. Feeds it over. Blocked in traffic. The Rangers will play it in their own end. They've got numbers. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. And now he moves it to Kreider. Broken up at center by Sprong. Cuts to the front. Sensational stop by Shesterkin.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Turned aside with a glove by Markstrom. Puck grab by Sprong. Into the attacking end. Dowland's got it against the boards. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. The Devils gain control of the puck. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Answered the call there. Takes a shot. Can't get it to go. Trying to gain a step. All alone. Oh, what a save. Hammers it on net. Oh, and it's another save on the play. New York's got the puck behind the net. Stopped by the goaltender.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
A critical face-off looming here. Let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender. And on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability and you have to attack the net.
Fires it! Turned aside with that glove by Shesterkin. Pass across to Panarin. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Takes it right in the chest. Looks to pass it to Palat. The Rangers get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Answered the call on that play. Panarin's got it in the defensive end. Puck picked up by Hischier. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there.
The Devils are firing on all cylinders, in particular their second line. They've had a lot of mojo going for them tonight. They found the back of the net. They've been key contributors, and the reason why they're leading in this game.
Here he is on the redirect. Denies him again.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there, and keeps his team in it.
Panarin's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
Well, sitting with a comfortable lead, this penalty is going to mean nothing right now, James. All it means is that everyone's got to stay a little longer. Well, sometimes there's a time to share, and sometimes
everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. Gretzky, Messier, Fuhrer, Curry, Coffee. So much incredible history here in Edmonton. The Rangers start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Goes right to the crease. Scores! And quick as a hiccup, they are on the board here in this one.
Well, that's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace.
The Rangers couldn't have asked for a better road start tonight.
Well, this is the way to silence the crowd, and this is the best start that you can ask for. 1 minute into the game, and you're up 1-0, and now the home team has to climb back.
Oh, what a move to get by there. Here's an odd-man rush. Puts it on net. Denies him in front. The Oilers have it now. And he sidesteps the check there. From point blank. Oh, what a stop by Shesterkin.
Well, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across the crease. He makes the save.
Slides the puck across to McDavid. On the attack along the boards. Right off the goalie mask.
Coaches are always saying you got to give it your all. And this goaltender, well, he's going at it with full force and his full head. This one hits his mask and he gets a jolt.
And now it's grabbed by Hyman. What a steal in his own end. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. And it's go time.
It's go time right off the hop and fighting, physical and emotional dictating of the pace. And it's going to be a great one. After a fight, the heart rate is elevated, you're sweating, you're exhausted, and now it's time to cool off, simmer, reset your emotions so you can get back out there and play after you sit your 5.
The Rangers get a hold of the puck off the draw. Hooks it away here in the neutral zone. Off target. Puck scooped up by Cooley. Pushes it across to Trocheck. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Centering pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. The Oilers get a hold of it. Quick feed to Draisaitl. Here they are on the attack. Booming shot. Denies him on a slapper. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Denies that opportunity. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
New York's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Best power play in the league gets another opportunity. You know their position and how they can execute. But if they can get another one, they're really setting the tone and putting their opponent on their heels.
Here's a shot, and he comes up big again.
Skinner's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Great read to break up the play. 2-on-1, here we go. Here's a pass. Oh! Hi, everybody. Welcome to Midtown Manhattan, and no shortage of blue shirts in the crowd tonight. The Rangers ready to rock here with EA Sports. The Rangers are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Vegas has it near the wall. Angles it over to Eichel. Shot! Oh, what a save by Shesterkin!
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Taken by Miller. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Stone. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Won it in their own end. And that's intercepted, and they'll go on the attack. Oh, it's denied by Shesterkin.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it and makes the save.
And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Feeds the puck up to Lafreniere. The Rangers take it along the wall. Puck grabbed by Eichel. And he slides it quickly to Theodore. And here's the pass to Barbashev. Unable to reach that one. Picks it off. Here we go. Great heads-up play by the defender. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. Dorofiev's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Oh, what a save with the glove.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. And a smart heads-up play with the bank. And he makes a save there. Works it across to Savinashad. Shot! Denies him on the play. Taken along the wall by Borgen. Shakes off the coverage. He's got a step. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Slides the puck across to Carlson. The Rangers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. From the open ice, they gain the line. Tries to get the puck to Renby. Vegas looks to go on the attack. And there's a shot! Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. Way too much congestion blocks that. Shuts him down. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Came up with the save on that play.
How many times have we seen this save before from him, James? I mean, he loves the butterfly position. He's real mobile in his crease, and he makes the save.
The Golden Knights have it now. Directed over to Kolesar. Shot! And that goes off a body. Scooped up along the wall by Jones. Slides it diagonally to Lafreniere. The Golden Knights have it behind the net. Slides the puck over to Kolesar. Vegas has it against the half wall. That's not going to fool him. He scores! Jumps on the rebound and makes it count. The Golden Knights finally get the game's first goal here in the late goings of this frame. What are they doing right here, Cheryl?
Well, I think they're being aggressive, James. I mean, they've got that attack mentality. They're not sitting back, and now that they put one in, it's about staying the course. They'll need to get to this intermission and talk about continuing to push towards that end goal.
Feeds it to Kreider. Here they come on the attack. There's a chance at Jones. Scores! What an opportunity and delivers. Here in the late goings of the period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. New York's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. And that pass goes off a stick. Tries to feed it over to Barbashev. Oh, breakaway!
really challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint. He said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Turns it away.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. And we are underway, still tied up here in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Rangers are sitting in a good position considering the first period that they had, James, where they turned over the puck constantly. They need to hit the reset button and look to get some motion, look to make good first pass decisions, and try and create some opportunities.
Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. And that's broken up. The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. Quick pass across to Eichel. Shot! Denied by the goaltender.
That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the crease is an example right there.
Oh, and another stop!
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's down.
Trying to break free! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And he takes the feed. Puck picked up by Miller. Great blocker stop by Hill. Moves it to Saad. Takes the whack but still hangs on. Drives it to the crease. Stopped by the goaltender. Trocheck's taking it from his own end. Moves it quickly over to Pietrangelo. Sends the pass in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Quick pass to Fox. Quick pass to Cooley. The Rangers are on the attack. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Slides it across. And that slides right out to center ice. Made the save on the play. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Great timing to come up with the interception. Big time stop there.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that.
All alone. That's how you do it.
That's a great save by the goaltender. Really quick, James. Anticipates quick movements to be able to prevent that deke from going in.
Handles that one.
Shesterkin's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Sends a pass over. Here he is, all alone. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Takes a shot. Big save. And now it's grabbed by Soucy. Dishes it off. Great glove save. Off the outside of the post and stays out.
That's an unlucky bounce as the shooter is driving in and just sees an opening, but unable to convert as it goes off of the pipe and out.
Oh, look at this. Hoffman's got a hold of the puck behind the net. From the opposite point. And he takes the feed. Hammers the shot. Oh, what a quick save. Wow. Oh, it stayed out. It stayed out. What a save.
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in him, and he comes from nowhere to make that save.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Eichel's won the draw inside the neutral zone. And now he angles it across to Stone. Oh, great read on the play. And now he moves it quickly to Lafreniere. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by McNabb. And a quick take-up, and here they come once again. There's a save. And the pass is intercepted. Picked up along the boards. Here's a short pass to Stone. There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with a third period next. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski pounder. Here comes the third. Here we go, period number 3. It's been a back-and-forth affair, and it's been a fun one tonight. Makes some space. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Picked up along the wall by the Frenier. Moves the puck. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Golden Knights are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. Howard's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Here they come on the attack down the left side.
He's going to get the slashing call, and the officials are really trying to crack down on these types of plays because they can be dangerous. He's going to get the 2-minute minor.
As we get set for the face-off, a chance to see both teams in a little 4-on-4 action here.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
Centering feed! And that's intercepted! The Golden Knights play it along the boards. Well, it's not a long period of time, but they'll have a brief power play here as the penalty expires. Score remains tied after the power play fails to deliver.
You can have all the ozone possession time on a power play in the world and you don't convert. Why? Because that's where you have it, on the outside. You have to find ways to create seams, diagonal lines to the net, be able to shoot off the pass and get scoring opportunities.
Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Centering feed! Oh, he comes up with a stop. Quick feed to Miller. The Rangers played along the wing. Grabbed along the boards by Miller. Vegas takes possession along the wall. The Golden Knights will play it from the defensive zone. Puck scooped up by Smith. And he takes the dish. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Oh, look at this. He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
And that's intercepted. Trying to shake the defender. He's in the clear. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you've got to love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
From point blank, Shesterkin's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
Picked up along the boards by McNabb. Trying to gain a step. He's clear. No, broken up from behind. And there's the save.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
And they'll go the other way with it. And he's ridden off the puck. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Taken along the wall by Brzezinski. The Rangers gain possession. Makes a move in front. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
The Golden Knights have a critical one-goal lead here in the third. Cheryl, what's the strategy now?
Well, there's a couple of them, and I like to press because I think it's really important. That's how you got the lead, but you have to be very mindful. When the puck turns over, you have to get back to the middle of the ice and certainly protect.
Quick shot! Great save by Shesterkin! And it's a quick pass to Schneider. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Hannafin's picking up momentum through center. Oh, look at this! And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
He's got a gift to read and anticipate the play, and when he drops into that butterfly position, not only is he as big as possible and covers the top half, but he's agile enough to slide across to cover the lower half.
And now he passes it to Barbashev. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Vegas has had more shots on goal tonight, and as a result, they lead it late in the third period. New York's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Pietrangelo. Moves it to Barbashev. Loses the coverage there. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. Into the offensive end now. Taken by Haig. Quick shot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Let's get the call.
A really tough time to take a penalty when your team has a one-goal lead in the dying minutes of the game. Now it's about the PK unit doing their thing.
The Golden Knights win the draw. Looking for space inside the D zone. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards.
He's got a step. Huge save on the breakaway.
Oh, remember that save, James. Just remember it if they go on to win this game.
Wow. Comes up with the stop. Scores! And look at this. We are all back to square one.
Just when you think the game is over, how quickly it can change when you have urgency. They're all around the net, and everyone is on their feet there as they get the equalizer.
New York's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Now a quick pass to Saad. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
Carrick's won the draw at center. Fires it on net. John seconds and he makes the save. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. The Golden Knights came out to a blazing start, and then it was just more protect the lead for the rest of the way, Cheryl.
Yeah, it was for both teams in the first period. I think they were getting an earful from their coach saying, listen, we also have to play on the other side of the puck. They did a much better job of that in the second and third.
Smiling when I levitate. Got thoughts in my head, don't need opinions made. 10 green bottles out on the wall. And one by one, I'm gonna watch them fall. I get loud, low in the scene and never sleep. It's my life, switch up, never sleep. Blizzard when I come up out in London town. I don't care much, man, cause I do it in my sleep. Cause I do it in my sleep. Yeah, I drive my car into the sun. I don't care what I do, why I become. The plan was to get to New York, but now that's all just distant for it. I flip that, bro. If you wanna call me Sly, call me Ted Bundy, call me Jack the Ripper, call me Big Fish, I got a whole place to live for. I'm a poor boy, so I'm always bitter. Use these shows to escape. Why am I smiling when I levitate? Got thoughts in my head, don't need opinions made. 10 green bottles out on the wall. And one by one, I'm gonna watch them fall. I get loud, low in the scene and never sleep. It's my life, switch up, never sleep. Blizzard when I come up out in London town. I don't care much, man, cause I do it in my sleep. Cause I do it in my sleep. That's me done. I pick up Nasty Jack, man, I'm a legend. I got a green full of extra on the 45. What's up on my trauma, it will be alright. Quick emotional scars, cause I've been outside. The boys in blue try to crash my vibe. Step out, we shine it. We know what violence, we know what the time is. We ever take. Got thoughts in my head, don't need opinions made. 10 green bars sat on the wall. And one by one, I'm gonna watch them fall. I get loud in the city that's never sleep. My lights switch up.
We're in Tampa, Florida for EA Sports, and a city that has become one of the marquee places in the hockey world over the last 20 years. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. The Lightning have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. Radish has got it across the line. Glove save made by Skinner. Sends the pass over. Quick pass to Hyman. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by McDavid. Puck grab by Bouchard. Moves it quickly over to Radish. Oh, what a move! And he takes the pass. Puck battle along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Point. McDavid's got the puck. Takes the puck. Receives the pass. And that's stopped by Vasilevsky. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to put. Big time save right there. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Here's a short pass to Cirelli. Cup trying to shake loose. He's in all alone. Stones him on the breakaway. And a great save.
Vasilevsky's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
They've got numbers here. A chance in front. He scores! What a goal! The Oilers strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal here in this one.
Well, you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't. But it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead. So it's a nice way to start the game.
Passes it over. Lets it go. Big time stop. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Kane. Look out. That's gloved by Vasilevsky. Still has possession. Shakes off the coverage. Nurse is going to play it against the half wall. Controls in front. Too much congestion. Blocks the shot. Puck picked up by Point. Picked up along the wall by Frederick. And he slides it quickly to Kulak. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Hedman. Feeds it over. Denies him in front. And he slides it quickly to Bjorkstrand. Look at this. Breakaway. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Shoots it, and that's blocked. Grabbed along the boards by Perry. And now it's grabbed by Kulak. And that's intercepted by Paul. The Bolts take it across the line. Flips it up to net. Shuts him down. Picked up along the boards by Purvis. Moves the puck to Janmark. With possession along the wall. The Bolts gain control of the puck. Smart read by the defender to come up with it.
The Oilers are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
Into the corner now. Handles it along the blue line. Angles it over to Draisaitl. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Edmonton's got the win off that draw. Works it across to Skinner. Feeds the puck to Arvidsson. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment. Vasilevsky's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game. Tampa Bay's moving it up the ice. And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. Here comes the call. Up by 1, and you take the penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as the power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer. Paul's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Edmonton's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Brown's got it deep in the offensive end. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Pushes it across to Nurse. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Edmonton's on the attack. And it fakes off a stick in traffic. And that's a smart heads-up play by Radish. Across the line along the left wall. Slides it across. Cirelli's got control of the puck in the corner. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. This power play only has time for one more rush. They'll have to play with urgency and not just skate the puck, but move it fast. The Bolts run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength. The next shift is critical. Oh, what a save on the play! Oh, it's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Dishes it to Ekholm. Tosses it on to Arvidsson. Moves it around along the half wall. Broken up with a little physicality. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1. The Bolts come up with the defensive zone draw. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Shot! Turns it aside. Nugent Hopkins picking up steam. Dishes it off. Moves it to the middle. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. And he elects to play the puck. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Storms him on the play. He's off. Oh, and it just stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Quick feed to Nurse. Radish's penalty is almost expired. Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute. Coach won't be happy with that. James didn't make the PK unit move at all. You have to create some motion and make adjustments based on what they're doing, and this power play unit didn't do any of it. And that's back-to-back goals! Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. In today's game, so many goaltenders are butterfly goalies, and he is no different as he drops into the butterfly, looking to get his arms up quick enough, but he can't. The shooter just whistles one up high. Edmonton's now gone up by 2 here in the second, and what a performance so far. They have been absolutely dominant, Cheryl. They've been dominant. I think their coaching staff will like the performance that they put in so far. It'll be about capitalizing and finishing the rest of the way, but their possession, the majority of shots, everything's in their favor right now. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. And now he moves it quickly to Kucherov. Here's a shot! Edmonton's regained possession of the puck. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Tees it up from the back end. And there's the save.
Emberson's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
Right on the doorstep. Oh, and he misfires on that. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. The Bolts carried along the wall. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Taken along the wall by Hagel. Played big in the moment there. Kane's carrying it ahead. Edmonton's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Slots up from the point. Denies him. He got all of it. Passes it over. And a little body contact on that play. The Bolts looking against the half wall. Puck scooped up by Radish. Makes the save with the trapper. Right off the side of the net. Slides it diagonally to Kane. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. He's got a step. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Edmonton's got the puck. The Lightning have it now. Here's a chance. Denies him. Passes it over to Hyman. Oh, great. They've got an on-man rush here. And there's the horn bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next.
Emberson's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Lots of time left in this period. The Oilers lead this one 2-0. Edmonton's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. The Bolts get a hold of the puck along the boards. Tampa Bay's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it to Ekholm. Here's a shot. Stopped by Vasilevsky. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, look at this. Feeds it over. Looks to set up at the point now. Wow, the home team scores! Oh, wow, that's...
Quarters, James, that's what he's known for. He gets that puck on his stick, his head is up, and he buries it in the back of the net. Ask anyone around the league or within his own team, and they'll tell you he's one of the most accurate and best shooters in the league, James, and this is another display right now. He doesn't have much time and space, but he has the wherewithal of what's around him. He gets it off quick, and he buries it.
Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Can't keep a hold of it. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes the feed at the point. Quick pass to Ekholm. Caught into the glove by Vasilevsky. Point slugging the puck. Moves it quickly over to Radish. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Forces the turnover and comes up with the puck. And a stick break setup. He got all of that hit. Handles the puck. To the front. Oh, what a slick stop by Vasilevsky.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Slides it across. Skinner's got it behind his own net. The Bolts going to work on offense. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. The Oilers can simply take this on cruise control based on the lead that they now have here in the third. Edmonton's won it. Taken by Nurse. Brown's cross the line and gain the zone. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call.
Game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
Henrique's won the draw. What's it flying from the point? Oh, great glove save. Where'd that come from?
Well, he's got an incredibly hard slap shot, James, and he's able to walk into it all the time in the world, and he never misses the net. He doesn't this time, but the goaltender gets the read and makes the save.
Look at this, 2-on-1. Oh, it stayed up. Oh, my goodness, what a stop. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Here's a short pass to Nugent-Hopkins. And they're going to be short-handed once again, much to the chagrin of these fans. What is that? Is that 3 in a row now?
Yeah, that's 3 in a row. You got it. And the fans certainly don't like it, but it's not up to them, is it? But now they're back to the PK. So difficult to get any kind of flow in the game when you march into the penalty box.
There's a save. Takes it in front. Back to the point, they set it up. Chernak's penalty has expired, but they remain short-handed, and he joins the kill. Scooped up along the wall by Draisaitl. The Lightning have gained possession under man. Here's a pass in front. Couldn't complete the pass. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. That goes off a twig. Tampa Bay's looking to break out.
The Oilers have been extremely strong defensively tonight. They protected the interior of the ice. They pushed everything to the perimeter, and now they're protecting the shutouts.
Great head dive by the goaltender, poking it away. And he moves it up to Hyman. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Hagel. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. McDavid stick handling in his own zone. The Lightning have the puck in their own end. Quick feed to Arvidsson. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Draisaitl. Rips a howitzer from the point. Scores on the rebound and puts it home. The Oilers probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. And I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop. And they've been consistent throughout the game. And consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
There's a collision with some authority. Shuts him down. Slides the puck over. Moves into the slot. Stopped by the goaltender. Edmonton's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time. Up big time late in this third. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Picks it off. Look out. And somehow he hangs on. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Ekholm. Under a minute to go in the third. And there's the whistle icing the call. Edmonton's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Broken up in the neutral zone by Janmark. Moves it to Perry. Grabbed along the boards by Frederick. Takes it to the net. Big time blocker stopped by Skinner. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Radish has got the puck in his own zone. Big hit, and that frees up possession. And that's off a stick. And there's the final horn. Well, he came, he saw, and he conquered between the pipes tonight. What a performance, earning the shutout.
Well, yeah, and it's deserved. I mean, he had to make some key saves to still get that goose egg, James. But I just loved his battle and his compete. He made it look easy tonight.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Winnipeg. Hard to believe it's been a decade since the Jets returned, and they are ready to go into hyperdrive tonight. It's about to go down. The Golden Knights start with possession as we are now underway. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Avoids the poke check. Fires it. Tried to pick his spot, but that goes off the side of the net. Quick pass to Velarde. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Forces the turnover. Here they come on the rush. Takes the shot. Blocked in front. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Slides it over to Barbashev. Moves the puck along the half wall. That's it. Scores! The defender put it into his own net. The Golden Knights were looking for a good start in this one, and they have certainly accomplished that with the first goal of the game just minutes in.
Well, you know, they would have talked about making sure that they established some presence and some pace in the game, in particular in the opening frame, James. But to get up a 1-0 lead on your opponent just minutes into the game, that is a fantastic start.
The Jets have it behind the cage. Puck grab by Dorofeev. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Dishes it off. The Jets gain possession. And that pass attempt is deflected. Tries to feed it over to Perfetti. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Centering pass. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Vegas plays it against the boards. Oh, what a glove save there!
Well, he's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Moves it quickly over to Carlson. Puck picked up in the open ice. Moves it to the middle. Oh, what a chance! And he fanned on the puck. There's the whistle as the play was offside. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Jets are going to be down a man. Roughing is the call. Vegas sends their man advantage unit out for the first time this evening.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice to set up the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Sends it in front. Dishes it off again here. Puts it on net. And that goes off the player in front. Stopped by the goaltender. Quick pass across to DeMello. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Here's a stretch pass to Olsen. Vegas plays it along the wing. Rips it and rips it! And he gets in front of that rocket. Big save by the goaltender once again.
Man, James, it shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Picked up along the boards by DeMello. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. Oh, what a save on the play! The Jets are across the line and into the offensive end. Passes it over! And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Vegas can build on this lead here with still plenty of time to go here in the first. Winnipeg's won the draw. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Into the offensive zone. Poked away by Niederreiter.
Barbashav's so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Vegas moves ahead with the puck. On the attack, they come down the right wing. And that one's picked off. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. On the redirect. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Big-time stop there. Along the half wall with the puck. The Golden Knights have it now. Here's a shot, and he catches that one with the glove. Ehlers takes it through the middle of the ice. Tiptoes around the poke check. Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it. What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Vegas with possession in their own zone. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Listen, it's a tight game. It's late in the period. You've taken a penalty. Now you got to stay in the present, stay in the moment, kill it off, and then you can reset in the intermission.
Vegas is set to go back to work on the power play. The Golden Knights will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And that's deflected off someone in front. Feeds the puck to Appleton. Minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Well, a fun start for the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Vegas takes possession to open the period, and they go right back to work here on their power play. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Excellent stick work on the play. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there.
As a former defender, those tough players who are difficult to move off of their skates, it is so hard to defend. They've got that wide stance. They use their body positioning to their advantage. They can shield the puck. It is so difficult to get inside, and they know how to get the puck to the net at the appropriate time. This is exactly what happens here, but the goaltender makes a save.
Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed on that one.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Oh, it stops him again.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Slides it quickly to Haig. Moves the puck across to Saad. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Velarde. And he maintains possession of the puck here. The Golden Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. Sends one up to Scheifele. Taken along the wall by Velarde. Picks it off. They go back on the attack. Jets will play it in their own end. Deep inside the defensive zone, trying to clear the puck. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Feeds it over. Vegas has possession of the puck. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. Nice zone entry from the middle. Shot! Makes the save on the slapper. Scooped up along the wall by Pion. They're tied up with the ball.
They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We got a tie game. Takes the feed. Tripped up on the play. Delayed penalty coming up. Let's get the official decision.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Oh, reactionary save! I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Here's a short pass to Hannafin. Feeds the puck over to McNabb. Oh, and a great hit up play to force the turnover by Niederreiter. And a great save! And they get the puck out of the defensive end. And the goalie comes out to play the puck. Quick feed to Niederreiter. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Throws it on goal. And he turned that one aside. Picked off by Eichel. Trying to dump it out. And they get it done. Cross-corner dump in. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck now. The Golden Knights are back to even strength as the PK unit comes up large. And it's turned aside by Hill.
Well, it's a critical juncture. Game is tied, and the PK unit does a real great job of keeping it there.
And that one's turned aside.
Hill's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Puts it on net, and he makes the save. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Scheifele's gaining momentum. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Slides it across to Ehlers. And it's a quick pass to Connor. Broken up at center by Smith. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Too much traffic in the lane. Oh, what a save in front. Puck picked up by Velarde. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Tries to get it over to Perfetti. Can't get it to go. Picked off by Hill. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
A tight game at the end of a period, and you take a penalty. The PKers have to come up huge and get you to the intermission.
Vegas is ready to go back to work on special teams.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
And the middle frame almost done. Vegas has the puck in the corner. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Appleton. Winnipeg's got it along the wall. He says, let's get physical on that play. What a steal in his own end. Can't complete the pass as it goes off the stick. Shot! And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. The Jets open the frame shorthanded. There's still a few seconds left on this penalty that they need to kill off, and they got possession. Penalty expires. You really have to admire the effort of the penalty-killing unit on that one as both teams are back to even strength.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
The Golden Knights have it now. Takes the pass. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Jets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Takes the pass in the offensive zone. Answered the call on that play.
It's always a challenge to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
Winnipeg's got it against the boards. Shoots the pass in front, and that's stopped. Here's a shot, and now it's grabbed by Theodore. Big stop right there. The Golden Knights cross the blue line and are on the attack. Vegas has it against the half wall. And it goes off a stick. Puck scooped up by Scheifele. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Shot! Oh, what a stop! And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Still lots of time left in the period. It's all tied up. The Jets win the draw. Now a quick pass to Perfetti. Slides it to Hurdle. The Jets gain control of the puck against the wall. Takes a shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on him. What a stop by Hellebuck. Taken by Sandberg. Stretch pass.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Vegas takes hold of the puck. Picked up along the wall by Haig. Devastating hit, and what a jolt of energy for the bench, too. Vegas gains control of the puck. And that goes off a player. The Jets take it along the wing. A centering chance. Oh, wins the bar.
It's a low-scoring affair out there, and not for the lack of entertainment and high-quality chances. Just both teams unable to finish when they get into the wheelhouse around the goaltender. This can be extremely frustrating, and nonetheless, they just got to take a breath and find a way to finish.
Moves the puck up to Smith. Quick shot, and that's blocked from someone in front. Long lead pass to Iafallo. Oh, glove save and a beauty. Whitecloud's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it over to Smith. And he serves it across to Hannafin. Gets the puck over to Carlson. Fires it on net. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it. He makes the save. This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Another stop by the goaltender.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
And that's broken up. Grabbed along the boards by Velarde. The Golden Knights have it from their own end. Slides the puck to Stone. Here's a chance on the attack. Oh, and it skates out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Schen's got it along the boards. Turned aside with the glove by Hill. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. Made the stop on the play. Angles it over to Stone. Handles the pass. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Hellebuck's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Here in the late goings of the period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And he takes the feed. Loses the coverage there. And that's a smart heads-up play by Smith. Moves it to Haig. Great pressure to force the turnover by Perfetti. The Jets take it along the wall. Too much congestion in front. Shuts them down. Vegas plays it up ahead. Great use of the stick at center by Niederreiter. Slides it across. Turned aside with the glove by Hill. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And with that, we are heading to overtime. Get those OT picks in on social media, and we will see if we can find a winner next. The moment of truth has arrived. Overtime is set to go. The puck is dropped. Ball it now. Who's the OT hero? Vegas has the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Shot! Kicks it away from the crease. On the attack along the boards. Quick pass to Stone. Vegas plays it up the line. The Golden Knights will take it behind the net. Puts them hard into the wall. Winnipeg's got the puck at center. Right in front of the officials' eyes, and the hand is in the air.
Well, I'm a little surprised they made that call in overtime, James, but nonetheless it was called, so they have to figure out a way to kill it all.
The Jets with a 4-on-3 power play, and they've got plenty of time to go to work.
What a time in this game to have a power play opportunity in overtime. The coaching staff has to settle their team down, make sure they're ready to go here so they can execute and capitalize.
The Golden Knights played along the boards. Sends it down low. Now that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Sends a pass over. Return pass. Dishes it off. And there's a glove save on the play. Now over to Watt. The Jets grab possession to the puck. Tosses it to Lowry. Vegas gains possession undermanned. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And he sidesteps the check there. Here's a chance in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Picked up along the boards by Roy. Puck grabbed by McNabb. Here's a shot. That's not going to fool him. And he makes that save as well.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time this team starts working in front of him.
Oh, a missed opportunity here in overtime. Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. There's the horn. Overtime fails to find us a winner, so we'll take it to a shootout next here on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. These two teams have remained deadlocked after 3 periods, after overtime, but not for much longer. Time for the shootout. Makes the save and look good to another one.
Yeah, the body confident and composed right now.
Perfetti's ready to go here in this shootout. What a save on the shootout.
Well, he makes himself as big as possible. There's no holes.
Reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
Connor set to go here at center. Still scores! With authority!
Yeah, the goaltender couldn't get a read on that shot because it was hard and it was fast, James. Quick release.
This game is still wide open as we head on to the next round. These guys have a reputation as being one of the best in the league, and here's Welcome to Raleigh, North Carolina, hurricane country for hockey fans, as the Canes are ready to take to the ice here on EA Sports. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Rangers win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Huge steal in his own end. Shakes off the coverage. Moves it quickly over to Aho. Here's a chance. With the stop. Works it across to Fox. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And he slides it quickly to Lafreniere. And that's broken up by Panarin. New York's got the puck against the boards. And he takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Jarvis. Fires it, and he can't find the net.
And I like everything about this play until the finish, James. It's all about creating. That's exactly what happens. And then the puck is looking a little fine as it makes its way towards the net, and it misses.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. And he slides it quickly to Roslovic. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. And he comes up with the glove save. Puck picked up by Jones. Knocked away. Centering feed. What a chance, but they can't connect. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And now he moves it quickly to Hall. Here's a chance. Oh, look at the pass. Penalty coming up here. The Rangers are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping.
Top-rated power play in the league gets their first opportunity, and man, have they been waiting for this one.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Carrick. Oh, wow! What a stop at point-blank range by Anderson.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
And that's broken up with a stick in front. He might have a step here. He's in, all alone. Denies him on the breakaway. Goss's Bears taking it from his own end. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Trocheck's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. New York's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Gives them nothing in front. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Oh, what a chance here. Here's a pass. Beats it again. Stops and pops and explores his options. Here he is. Takes the shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Shesterkin's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Here we go, on-man rush. With the stop. Taken along the wall by Trocheck. Trying to make some magic happen. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. Great positioning in the defensive end. The Hurricanes have it now. Sends it ahead to Orlov. The Rangers gain possession in their own end. Panarin's got it in the offensive end. And he comes up with a stop there. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
You're going to get the interference call anytime you impede the forward movement of your your opponent when they do not have the puck. You got to allow that to happen, otherwise you go into the box.
Carolina's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
On the power play so far, they've been real tight to the net, James. They've got to find a way to go low to high and open up that white ice from the point.
Roslovic won the draw here in the offensive zone. Made the save on the play. Passes ahead to the right side. Passes it over. Moves the puck behind the net. Scooped up along the wall by Kreider. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Anderson. Big time stop there. Slides the puck ahead to stay open. Feeds it over. Denies him in close. And it's a quick pass to Offman. Oh, look at this. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Gostisbehere. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Breakaway. Swing and a miss. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight. And when you're in tight, you run out of room and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
New York's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And he keeps that one out. And now it's grabbed by Aho. Blake's got it across the line. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Slides it diagonally. Scores! And with authority at that.
Touch header. I mean, that one goes off the bar and in. That was an unbelievable release. Man, he's just able to hammer that one-timer right into the crossbar. James, it's a game of inches, isn't it? But it finds its way to the back of the net. That's a beauty shot.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Hurricanes have taken a 1-0 lead. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Anderson's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Quick feed to Burns. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. And that slides right out to center ice. Tries to feed it over to Aho. The Hurricanes gain the zone. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Skates to the crease. Picked up along the wall by Lafreniere. The Rangers played along the wing. And that shot dies in traffic. Looks to make a play over to Blake. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Sidesteps the check. And he gets in front of that. Hammers the one-timer. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. From the short angle, here's the shot. And he stopped that one. Moves it to Stankoven. Oh, here we go. Takes the shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
He is so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets square to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man, it is tough to find the back of the net.
Puts it on net. Oh, denied on the play. Wow.
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive. Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
New York's trailing in this one, but it isn't for a lack of effort. They've had all sorts of scoring chances tonight. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Great pressure with the stick. Slides it up front.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Here's a chance. Sends it in front. corner of the offensive zone. And that pass is redirected. New York's gained possession along the boards. Here they come on the attack. The Rangers get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Grabbed along the boards by Stankoven. Quick pass across to Chatfield. Glove save made by Anderson. Puck scooped up by Orlov. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. And that's intercepted by Anderson. Snaps one here in the slot. And a great save.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease square with the puck to be able to make that save. Great job. Swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end.
Well, let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James. He manages to find it. Now, listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts, and he makes an unbelievable stop.
More than half the frame has been played here. Carolina's ahead 1-0. New York's won the faceoff.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against the
Scores! Game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
New York's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Loses the coverage there. Slides it across. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Here in the late goings of the period, we are all tied up in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Cuts into the paint. Quick pass to Fost. New York's got it now. Moves the puck.
Anderson's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
On the doorstep, backhander. Shuts him down.
Anderson's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high...
Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. He sensed an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
The Rangers pick up the all-important lead here as we inch closer and closer towards the second intermission.
Well, anytime you score in the back half of a period, it certainly creates some much-needed momentum. Momentum that you want to carry forward to the intermission, and you can have a lengthy conversation about it and start the third with a bang.
New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Here they come on the attack. Chance in front! He scores! What a play! The Rangers extend the lead to 2 here as they get closer and closer to intermission, Cheryl.
Great timing to go up by 2. You've dictated the play. You're coming into the end of the second period. And you find a way to get another. Now, right off of this face-off, they'll really want to set the tone and keep their opponent on their heels.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Hurricanes have been back on their heels throughout this entire game. The good part, they got 20 minutes left to play, and it's a close game. But they got to find an opportunity to get a shot off, James, and that means generating speed, generating offense, and you'll only start if they can get into the offensive zone.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Miller's getting handed a game misconduct here. The Hurricanes send their man advantage unit out once more.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They've practiced. They know what they're doing. It'll come.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. And he dodges the poke check there. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Slides the pass over to Schneider. They go on the attack from the left side. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Change up. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Here's a shot. Makes the save. Right positioning. Looked easy. Othman's moving it ahead. Dishes it off. And that puck leaves the zone. And he sidesteps the check there. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Aho's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Hard hit frees up the puck. Heil's got it in the offensive zone. And he keeps possession. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Denied by Shesterkin.
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available.
Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Angles it over to Hall. And that's a great hits-up play. One-on-one with the goaltender. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
He looks deep to Schneider. We are back to even strength. No goals allowed on that major penalty. Huge effort by the penalty killers.
Well, 5-minute major. That power play should be licking their chops, and they come up with nothing, James. That is a difficult one to take.
And he rings the post. Huge stop by Shesterkin.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be
all alone. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play.
The key to passing is also knowing the receiver, and he has an uncanny ability to know exactly who he's passing to and the wheelhouse, where they're blade, and how they're going to get it off effectively. I mean, he's incredible when it comes to distribution.
The Rangers are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
And a solid save there as we play on. And he takes the dish. Oh, look at this chance. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Answers the call with a big save. Takes the feed. Trocheck's got it along the wing. And that's blocked in traffic. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Moves it quickly over to Othman. The Rangers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Centering pass in front. He scores! What an opportunity in the
they create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, puck movement, and of course finish.
We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play. Chatfield's going off for cross-checking. New York's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
The league's best power play gets an opportunity to increase their lead. No better way to continue that momentum than to get these guys out there.
From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. The Rangers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Carolina's got possession here in the neutral zone. Roslovic's got control of the puck in the corner. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Completes the pass, but all sorts of pressure here. And sends it just out of reach. The Rangers have it behind the net. Jones moves the puck. Smart heads up, play to intercept the pass. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Carolina's back to even strength. Huge effort by their penalty-killing unit. Great save by the goaltender to stay with that tip.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Passes it to Trocheck. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow! New York's got the puck along the wall. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Aho. The Rangers take possession in the defensive end. Here's a centering pass. And the stop scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and score.
Well, I really like the effort on this goal, James. He shows a knack for the net and being real hard and heavy on his stick as he's able to put that rebound in the net. Goaltender's got to clean that up, though. That one got kicked right back out.
New York's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and laid it big time late in this third period. And he gets in front of it to block it. Passes it over. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. Big time stop there. Picked up along the boards by Orlov. Oh my! Huge save on the play! Oh my goodness! Wow!
Absolutely incredible that he could extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
The Rangers have it from the corner. Here's a blast. Oh, gets a trapper on that one as he just got enough of it. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Moves it around along the half wall. Carolina's got possession of the puck. Muffs the shot attempt. Sends the pass over. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. The Rangers, based on the way they played, just simply wanted it more tonight, didn't they?
Well, they wanted it more. It was a consistent effort all the way around, but, I mean, they held possession of the puck. I mean, their opponent was chasing the game, and they found the back of the net. It was utter domination tonight.
Welcome to EA Sports. We're in Dallas, Texas tonight where the Stars are ready to shine on the ice. Electric and both teams are set to go. The Capitals start with possession as we are now underway. Oh, what a move! Oh, what a tough save by Ottinger. Picked off, tried to be too cute on the pass. Taken by Bushkin. Along the wing up the neutral zone. From center they get into the attacking area. Feeds it over. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Sandin's got it in the defensive end. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible. That is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Big time scores! And that deflects in past the keeper.
Wait a second here, James. This has been waved off on the ice. We'll have to see if this is going to be a rule, the kicking motion. The goal is waved off, and after further review, it's a no-goal, and everyone in the building is ecstatic.
Lots of time left in this period. The Stars win the faceoff. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. The Capitals are on the attack. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he takes the pass. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. And he loses control of the puck. Some great thievery in the open ice. And that's a smart heads-up play by Ottinger. Across the line from center. Slides it across. Answered the call there. Oh, he destroys him on the play.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Washington's moving it along the wing. What a steal in his own end. Good stand-up hit. The Capitals gain possession. Washington's got a hold of the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Takes that pass back at the point. Takes himself free. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Receives the pass. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Shot! Oh, big time save by Ottinger.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Washington's got the puck. Slides it across to Roy. Dishes it off. Wicked slap shot. And comes up empty. Here's a short pass to Lindell. Oh, look at this. Shot. He scores. That's Miko Rantanen.
Well, when you're in tight to the net, you don't have much margin of error here, and he's able to find the back of the net. It's all about accuracy, not necessarily how hard the shot is.
Dallas takes the lead here in the back half of this opening frame. I like their game so far, and it's starting to show here on the scoreboard.
Yeah, I like it as well. I think they've been urgent all over the ice, and they get rewarded for it, but they capitalize on their opportunity, and now I would expect that the sticks will just loosen up a little bit here, James, as they get the game's opening goal.
Quick feed to Ovechkin. Gains the zone on the left wing. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Late goings of this period. Dallas leads it 1-0. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Handles the puck. Off a stick. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Shakes loose. That's gloved by Thompson. Carlson stick handling in his own zone. Moves it to Wilson. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. And now he passes up to Steele. Intercepts the pass. Carlson's going to play it near the point. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. And that's intercepted, and they'll go on the attack. Stops that one. Feeds it on over to Steele. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Big play inside the defensive zone. Dubois gained the line and on the attack. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Capitals were a little unlucky in that opening frame, James. They held the majority of the possession, which is exactly what you want, but it's about converting on those opportunities. Now, they're trailing by 1. If they can start converting, they'll get back in this game.
Loses the coverage there. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Washington's across the blue line. The Capitals looking against the half wall. And that's off a stick. Quick pass to Rantanen. Heiskanen's been slashed. Penalty coming up. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Here comes the sentence.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves shorthanded.
Stars get their man advantage shared out there for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. Works it across to Radish. The Capitals take it across the blue line. Moves it quickly over to Duchesne. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, slick work with the glove by Thompson.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
The Capitals will play it against the boards. The Stars look to start the transition game. The Capitals get a hold of the puck undermanned. Here's a short pass to Protas. Streaking through center, they go on the attack.
Carlson's almost back on the ice.
The Capitals PK unit delivers in a big way. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, it certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top on the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Washington's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Here's a pass in front. Picked off in front. Passes the puck over to Bourque. Dallas on the attack. Washington's gained possession. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Takes it to the front. Taken along the wall by Carlson. That's blocked. Dallas plays it along the wall. Sends the feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Still lots of time left here in this frame. It's all tied up. Ben's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Puck moved over to Dumba. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Shot! Here comes the official's decision. McMichael's called for tripping. He's off to the box. play in the offensive zone. The Capitals gain possession of the defensive zone. Off a stick, and they can't connect. And he sends it across to Robertson. Sneaks by the poke check. Slithering feed. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Grabs the puck behind the net. Quick feed to Roy. Slides the puck over. Takes a shot. Brilliant save. Read it perfectly. Great read in the offensive zone by Wilson. He's done a little jump. He's in. Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
On the backhand. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. Rips it. Oh, they do it again.
Ottinger's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Past the midway mark in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Washington's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Rips it. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Misses over the net.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas and they try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Feeds it across. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Passes it over. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Washington's moving the puck through center ice. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Monster save by Ottinger.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
And he sidesteps the check there. Quick shot! Denies him in front.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Capitals have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Sends it in front. Great. They've got an on-man rush. Across the line. Dishes it off. Oh, what a save! Washington's coaching staff must be impressed with what they're seeing from their players tonight. Lots of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the second. Puck grab by Bushkin. Moves it to Marchment. Here's a feed in front, and that's intercepted. Washington's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Thompson. And there's the horn, 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Dallas is fortunate to be close in this game, James. I mean, I don't think that they've had a solid 40 minutes, but it doesn't matter. What matters is their last 20. Can they play aggressive? Can they get inside the dots? Can they find a way to get pucks to net? Because they haven't had a lot of shot quality since the opening frame.
The Capitals lead it here early in the third period. They have been dominant in the offensive area. Washington's won the draw.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
The Stars get a hold of the puck along the boards. Washington's got it behind the net. Shakes off the coverage. Makes some space. Stones him in front. Strom's got the puck. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Carlson. Wilson's got it against the boards. Back to the blue line. Here he is from the slot. Denies him.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Along the half wall with the puck. Denies him. He got all of it. The home team is really under siege here in their own end. Skates it to the corner. Here's the drive. Goes blocked. Puck picked up against the boards. Here's it around. Oh, that misses the net. Picked up along the wall. Oh, there's a hit. And that's intercepted by the defense. Into the offensive zone. And serves up a little knock on the play.
Well, we saw the hit, James. We know how hard it was, so it's not surprising to see that he is laboring, really struggling to get back to the bench.
Moves it to the middle, and that's stopped. Now a quick pass to Roy. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Can't maintain possession after that hit. And that's intercepted by Eller. The Capitals cross the line and gain the zone. Centering pass, and he denies that great opportunity there. The Capitals take possession here in the open ice. Looks to get the puck over to Eller. The Capitals carry it along the wall. Feeds it over. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Right up Main Street and on the attack.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just missed by a few inches.
With the one-timer, and it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Washington's playing it from the side. Look around near the point. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. They've really got him on their heels here now. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Dallas moves it ahead. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Stopped by the goaltender. Handles the puck at the point. Still a tight one here as we approach the final minute of the third. What pressure here in the offensive end. Now it's picked up by the defense. Along the wall. Has it at the point. Now over to Dubois. Skates with it. Passes to Curtis. Oh, what a hit there. Here's the pass. Cuts to the net. Scores. That's 3 in a row.
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. It always amazes me, James, to see how quickly these shooters can get the puck off of their stick. I mean, they can shoot off their inside leg, their outside leg. It doesn't matter, but what does matter? The positioning from that slot area. You know that if you get all of it, you're going to tag one home.
Oh, stick save and a beauty.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Picked up along the wall by Wilson. Scores with dynamite on that stick. Wow. Washington's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. The Stars get a hold of the draw. Moves the puck over to Johnston. Oh, look at this. Turns it aside with the glove. Handles the pass from his goalie. And it is all over with this one. Cheryl, tonight was about as dominant a performance I've seen from a team all season.
Yeah, they held the puck and they had possession time, and what they did with that was really effective. They'd hold it in small spaces, draw the coverage to them, open up a lane, and it was off to the races.
Hey, it's James Cebulski for EA Sports, and we're in Vegas, baby. The Golden Knights are on home ice. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Avalanche have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Fires it on net, and that was stopped. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Keeps possession on the play. And the goaltender comes, scores! The captain comes through! Vegas jumps out to a 1-0 lead just like that, moments into this one.
Well, I love the sense of urgency in the game. You know that they were dialed in right from puck drop, James. They had the fast few steps and strides, and they were first on the puck, and hounding it results in that goal.
He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Colorado's won the draw. Dished on over to Landeskog. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. Puck picked up by Dorofeev. The Avalanche have taken over in the neutral zone. Vegas will play it from behind the net. Feeds the puck across to Hurdle. And that's stolen by Nichushkin. Oh, what a save in front!
Hill's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an
It's a 2-on-1. Steps inside. Feeds it over. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Nelson's won the draw at center. Directs it on over to Lundgren. Intercepted at center by Pietrangelo.
The Golden Knights have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Nowhere for that shot to go through. Nietzsche brings it in from center. Centering feed. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Moves it on over to Olofsson. Quick pass to Haig. The Avs get a hold of it. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Slides the puck across to Haig. And that's deflected. Here's a chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Vegas is trying to build on that one-goal lead. The Golden Knights win the draw here at their own end. Pass to Eichel. Sends the pass down low. Made that stop. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. Denies him again.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. The Golden Knights will play it in their own end. Sends it over to Stone. Moves it to the middle. And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Takes the feed. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Takes the pass. Slides the puck to Barbashev. a pass in front. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Long jam in front. That's broken up. And that pass is intercepted. Lets one go. And now it's grabbed by Girard. The Avs move to the offensive zone. Kivaranta's going to play it against the half wall. Too many bodies in the way. Hill's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Vegas wants to take that lead into the intermission as they have been putting a lot of pucks on net so far. The Avs win it. Moves it quickly over to Makar. Trying to gain a step. All alone. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Oh, look at this. One-timer, and that caroms off a body in the lane. Colorado's got the puck against the half wall. Vegas has it in their own zone. They've got some momentum here. Sends the feed in front. Couldn't get it to go. And he slides it quickly to Haig. Huge steal in his own end. Here's a short pass to Haig. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Shot. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up for the first 20 minutes?
Colorado's start was lackluster, James, and their coaches will not be impressed. I mean, they didn't manage the puck at the blue lines. They turned it over a lot. They're going to have to find a way to have quick close support and try and create some kind of momentum heading into the second.
Gets it over to Haig. With the puck inside the defensive zone. And that pass goes off a stick. Here they come, 3 of them. Sends it across. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Blackwood. Colorado's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Slides it diagonally to Makar. Oh, and surfs up a little too sweet with that save. And he slides it quickly to Pietrangelo. The Golden Knights are in transition. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Grabbed along the boards by McNabb. Loses the coverage there. Vegas plays it against the boards. He's off the one-timer. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Vegas is in the driver's seat. They lead it 2-1 in what has been a very spirited affair. Carlson's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Circles back to center ice. Vegas plays it up ahead. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Picked up along the boards by Manson. Quick feed to Nelson. And that's a smart heads-up play by Smith.
The Golden Knights are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Vegas has it in the offensive end. Blackwood's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. The Golden Knights continue to lead here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. Vegas takes possession off the draw. Here's the shot. Oh, fantastic save. Lightning quick reflexes. Slides it over with pace to McNabb. And that's blocked away. Slides it back to the blue line. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And look at this. They really ratcheted up the intensity here. Moving with it here in the offensive end. There's the save. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
Puck scooped up by McNabb. With possession along the wall. Shot on net. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
And a great save. Picked off by Saad. Trying to shake the defender. He's in the clear. What a save on the play. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Past the midway mark of the frame. Vegas leads it 2-1. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Backhander in front. Passes over to Nelson. Picks it up. Here we go. Quick feed to Haig. Takes it to the net. Oh, it's stayed out. It's stayed out. What a save.
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Takes a bump but hangs on. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Denies him on the one-timer. Sends it over to Hurdle. And that's picked off by Natchez. Great positioning in the defensive end. And he sidesteps the check there. Drives it to the crease. Sensational stop by Blackwood.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Houghton's got it near the point. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, lightning quick reflexes on the one-timer. Broken up by Natchez. The Golden Knights ready to go on the attack. Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for their coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. And this one's underway here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Avs are fortunate to be in a close game here, James. They've had good goaltending, but they haven't been able to generate anything offensively. They got to get on their toes because they've been chasing the game. They've been on their heels. They need to get some quality opportunities, and they need to convert.
Taken along the wall by McKinnon. Colorado's on the attack. Slides it across. Blocked in traffic. Gets it out of his own end. Taken by McCarr. The Avs take it along the wall. All alone. And that one's turned aside. Handles the pass. He's got a step. Oh, wow, what an incredible save.
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Here's a shot. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Vegas moves ahead with the puck, and he passes it up ahead to Barbashev. Can't get a hold of that pass. Vegas has possession of the puck. Streaking into the attacking zone to the right. Here's the chance to the middle, and that's deflected off someone in front. Big save.
They know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
And that caroms off a body in traffic. Looking for space along the blue line. Oh, answers back with the stop on the one-timer. Scooped up along the wall by Smith. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. And they skated out of the danger zone. Smith's lugging the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Sends it out in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Vegas has it near the wall. Hannafin's moving the puck through his own zone. Vegas plays it against the boards. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Solid hit on that play. Tries to feed it over to Carlson. Tries to get it to Saad. Picks it off. Look out. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Moves it over to Whitecloud. The Avs grab possession to the puck. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Picked up along the wall by Johnson. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Puck grabbed by Nelson. Hannafin's swooping in on the attack. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Grabbed along the boards by Hannafin. Colorado's got a hold of it along the wall. And that's just out of reach. A chance on the rush here. Passes it over. Scores! Fantastic way to complete the rush. Wow! The Avs' last goal, Cheryl, huge.
It is massive, isn't it? And the timing is impeccable. Right at the end of the game, you find a way to get the equalizer, and this really puts the opponent on their heels. It tightens up their sticks, so they have to attack and find a way to get to the net.
A shot, and that goes off a stick and off to the side. On the one-timer. Oh, and he makes the save. What athleticism to stop the one-timer. On the attack along the boards. Moves it to McCarr. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. And he takes the feed. And someone's going off here as the ref's hand goes high in the air.
This could be a game-changing call this late in the game, James. But guess what? You got to figure it out. You can't control it. The call has been made. You just got to get out there, and your PK's got to do a job.
The Avs win the draw. Passes on over to Theodore. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Dishes it off. And that's off target as it hits a body. Driving right to the front. Bumped off the puck. Stopped by Blackwood. Lindgren's got a hold of the puck behind his own cage. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Vegas has it behind the cage. Here they come. The Golden Knights pick up steam and are on the attack. Solid check to slow them down. The Golden Knights have it on the offensive end. And you can hear these fans calling for a shot in the dying seconds.